Y'all ever have one of those days where you just wake up and you have so much anticipation for the day ahead? Like you get so excited. You start off in the middle of God's presence. You feel Him filling you up and loving you and giving you all that you need for the day. And then in the midst of the day, you just feel that downside effect where it's like you're dragging through the day. You're trying to just make it to lunch for those of us that work and clock in, and you're just thinking about your next break because the day is so thick and you just feel the heaviness of it. That was one of those days for me. I just feel like I start my days off with so much joy, and then confliction comes, and then peace, and then more confliction, and then peace, and it's like little breaks of peace throughout the day. But the joy is still there in the Lord. Like that never leaves, but it's just remembering to rely on that joy. I think sometimes as believers, we forget that we're going to mess up sometimes. We're going to make mistakes. It's not always picture perfect. It's not always just something that we have it all figured out and everything just lines up and makes sense. No, that's probably not going to happen until we get to heaven. But I just feel like I just had to share this real truth moment because sometimes the days can be hard when you go to work and you're exhausted from the day, and then you just can't wait to get home. And then when you do get home, it feels like you're only there for a little while just to restart your day, and it's exhausting. But I just wanted to share that even though it feels that way, all we have to hope for is the hope in the Lord and everything He promised in us for us. And that's what I rely on. That's what keeps me going. That's what motivates me to not give up. That's what I look forward to when I'm having heavy moments and I'm just trying to not look at my situation as this is it. This is all there is. This is the best of life that I can't have that mindset. I can't think that way. I can't afford to think that way. God has so much in store for all of us. And as hard as it can be to remember that, it's so worth it because just think about how much worse things could be and where you're at in it. You know, we have to remember that nothing's new under the sun. Nothing is new under the sun. So, yeah, just had a truth moment with you guys. Anyway, have a good night.